What up YouTube, this is your president, the Presidential Tourist, back with another video. I'm at Bok Tower Gardens in Lake Wales, Florida. Wasn't planning on coming here today. I was going to finish up in the Halloween stuff at Lakeland, but I thought, you know what, it's been a while since we've been here. Why not come and check it out? I renewed my membership a couple months ago, but I haven't came yet here for a while because it's been so hot. It's a nice, cool, breezy day, so I thought, you know what, let's come here and check it out. Only be here a couple hours, won't do like a huge, long, in-depth video on this. But I definitely will come back and film more. So you know what that means? Let's get in there and get to it. And I definitely have something on the lens. The perils of being a YouTuber, keeping your lens clean, it's tough. Yeah, Bok Tower is such a beautiful place. I'm always, even just walking in, I'm always just impressed just with this section alone. And there's that frog still spewing out that water. So cool. I gotta show you this. This is awesome. He was gone for the longest time. They had him, I guess, some expedition or someplace and display. I don't know where. They told me what it was. Then they brought him back. I thought he was a little bit more down there at one time. This is where they have him now. He's so cool looking, aren't you, big guy? And they have so many great places to sit, relax, enjoy yourself. It's very peaceful here, relaxing. They have a really cool museum, which I'll check in a little bit. A cafe, which we're probably going to get something to eat. We might get it now, because I actually have not had anything to eat today, so I'm a little bit hungry. They have a nice shop here with souvenirs and plants and stuff. I've done Bok before. But there's so many pretty places to check out. Let's do a little tour of the shop first. The shop at Bok, it's called. Just stepping in the shop, and they always have some really cool gifts. $35. This is for the Singing Tower. I have like a small miniature version of that, like made of metal. A lot of cool stuff. Of course, in the Florida heat, you definitely need some tasty drinks. It always smells so good in here. Did you have candles burning? It's awesome. What do they call it? Tumblers, I think? $29. I know these things have definitely got more expensive since I first came here 20 years ago. That's a nice mug. $18 for that. That one's cool. A little flower pot. $15 for that one. Oh, nice stuff. Look, all these different soaps. I love soaps like this. And they always smell so good. That's very nice. Oh, here, look at this man cave. Let's see what this smells like. Gotta say, that is very nice. Definitely. Good, like, hand soaps and hand sanitizers. Of various prices. Flower paper kits. I've seen these. Basically, like plant in the dirt and you water it. It'll grow like flowers. I've seen it for like that and vegetables, I think. But definitely for flowers. I thought about trying some of those one time. course, they have like little cool things for the kids. Squeezy things. Just different good books. Wind chimes. Knickknacks of various kinds. It's like puzzles. They've always had some pretty good books here. I've bought a couple books here over the years. About like local history, local wildlife. So they have some nice hats and shirts and stuff. I never bought a Bach Tower shirt. I should. Extra 2X is what I roll. So I might have to buy one time. How much are these? 30. Maybe one day. Different hats. Jewelry. They have greeting cards. A lot of different things.
Okay.
Looks like they have like Christmas ornaments. And they do have a plant shop here, which I'll show you that more in a little bit. More different books. Looks like luminary lanterns, night lights. Looks like some different mixes for alcohol and wine. And some of these authors, they actually sign the books. That's a signed copy. That's a signed copy. They sell some popcorn, some candy, some jellies and jams and things like that. More books. A lot of pretty stuff. I'll go out to the plant shop and show you that too. Very coolly decorated, this store.
I'm not sure.
Let's go out to the plant shop.
Right.
I don't think I ever bought a plant here. I bought a few souvenirs over the years, not too many. I'm hoping not rushing this. There's just so much to really show off in there. You can't really show everything. But like that little one there, which is premium foliage, that's $8. That high fragrance, whatever that is 37. So there are various prices. Oh, look at that butterfly. Oops. I was hoping to take a shot of that butterfly, but my phone is just not acting up acting correctly, so I wasn't able to get it, but you guys seen it. That's some pretty cool stuff. That works. Some cool succulents for $3.75. No thanks on the cactuses. I've had them before, and some of them go really big, and they're pointy, and nah, just don't want any of that anymore. Looks like they have some more out here. I never really explored their plant shop very much. So they definitely have a lot more than I thought of. Tea olive. I used to have an olive plant. I don't have it anymore. I need to get another one. Actually grew olives. I'm not the best with green thumb type of guy, but I'm trying to be better at it because I do like plants. They do help make a home. But okay, this is a walkthrough of the store. I was headed out, but I want to show you this. This is made from orange peels. $6. Has a little bit of a smell to it, but it's not too bad, I don't think. That's just weird. It's cool too. Yeah, I'm a bit hungry, so I think we're gonna go in and check out the Blue Palmetto Cafe. Yeah, let's get to it. So what should we get, guys? They definitely expanded the menu since I was here last.
Waiting on ice cream? No. Just trying to decide what we want. Yeah, no problem.
Looks like it's the same back here.
Well, honey, she's right there.
What should we get?
Brixton. Right here.
Okay, this is what we got. We got the turkey and smoked Gouda. And then, which was $12, and then I got the roast beef sandwich, which I don't actually see this on the small menu. There it is. That's $14. It comes with chips. And then we got a fountain drink, iced tea, and then I'll show you what they have over there. They used to have a lot bigger selection of different fountain beverages, but they kind of cut it down. But they have tea, different Pepsi products. They have coffee, decaf, right, and regular. And they sell some bottle stuff. I bought this because I thought this was cool. I'm going to review it for you, but it's a non-alcoholic. They make ginger beer, basically. Look at that cool cap. I had it. This was $5, but I had to get it because it looks so unique. I've never gotten anything like this before. But yeah, I'll show you the food when it comes out. But I think I did a video on this place a long time ago, but it's been a while and it definitely has changed, so I thought why not do an update video on it. The food's here pretty good, pretty expensive, a little bit, but I mean it does all go towards the gardens and stuff. Of course you have outdoor seating and indoor seating. It's not too bad outside to sit, but I was thinking, no, I'm gonna come in here and sit still, a bit cooler. Alright, here's the roast beef sandwich. It looks pretty good. Here's the chips that they bring with it. They didn't even mention about, wait a minute. And then here's the turkey with smoked Gouda with the chips. Chocolate did not come with it. We just added that right now. It's ready to eat that.
Here's the chip.
They used to give you an option of what kind of chips, but they didn't mention it, so I think they only have the one kind now. But we'll eat this and we'll let you know how everything tastes. Alright, I'm going to try this on camera. Let's take off that tomato. Ooh. There you go, you can have the tomato. Do you like it? Hey.
Oh, yummy.
Let's try the roast beef first. This is toasted with like butter. Really good too. Decent size. It's good. There's for that arugula stuff, mayonnaise. There's like some good premium roast beef. That's really good. Now, we basically are gonna try each other's sandwich. She got half of mine, I got half of hers. Here's the turkey with smoked Gouda. It's very good. You put like regular lettuce in this one. Probably use a little bit more turkey, but not bad. Nice smoked Gouda, and then here's these chips. Yeah. Very good, very decent. The tea's nice and fresh. And this, I got at the gift shop next door. Might as well just add it to this video and try it. This is by Enstrom, Toffees and Confectionery. I think these were like $1.07. There's toffee and nuts in it. Excellent, guys. No complaints. This will be in a separate video. Let me finish up. I'll show you around a little bit more. I have to say, they were both excellent. I think I like the roast beef better. It was very tender. Not deeply cooked, but rare, but perfect. I thought they said that they cook their own roast beef in-house, which really adds, definitely adds to the sandwich. Yeah, everything here was great. This is the fountain beverage choices. They used to have a lot more. They used to have different kinds of like craft sodas, and they had some juices and stuff here. But they did away with that years ago, and they made their selection definitely smaller. They have tea. This is unsweet, and these probably put flavors for your tea if you want it. Of course, they have all the stuff for that, and then some hot sauce, and then coffee, decaf, and then regular. And what I think is really cool, they have these different pictures here of showing like the different stages of when they built the Singing Tower. That is really awesome. Look how bare it was when they first started. Then it got to all the way over there. Awesome. Then they have some different like condiments here: relish, mustard, mayonnaise, lemon juice, cream. And like I said, the outdoor scene out there. Okay, that's just a quick little thing. We're gonna head into the visitor center and museum quickly. See if there's anything changed since we were last year, some years ago. I tell you, they really modernized this from when I first came here. Definitely looks much more up to date. Several years ago, they completely changed this, especially the museum, from where it was. I have the old version of it filmed already, and then the new version I filmed a couple years ago, so it definitely changed. Very interesting stuff. You'll learn a lot about this place just from reading these simple information signs. Of course, it's always important to do research online and things like that. They used to put along here like artwork from like local artists and students and stuff, but I haven't seen them do that in a long time. I think they all changed when they renovated this place. It is really cool how they redid this museum. I mean, I like the old way, but it's definitely cool the way it looks now. I actually met, I think it was his grandson here years ago at a public event they had. This used to be filled with a lot more stuff, but they eliminated some of the things. They used to have like his desk and stuff out here on display. Not as much is in here. It's more open-aired, but still pretty darn cool. And then, of course, they have the model of the Singing Tower. But I also want to show you over here. They had a version of this one in the old museum, but basically an outline of one of the bells. When they have the Singing Tower, the Caroline bell. It shows how big one of those bells are. That is a big freaking bell. This is part of what the tower is made out of. So it's made from like tiny shells. I'd love to go up there one day, up in the tower, but it's hard to be able to get in there. Depends on like the level of the membership that you have. I was in the bottom section once, years ago. They had some, I don't remember how, but they're allowing people, but anyone to go in there that had a membership, I guess. But now, just getting there, you have to have a certain level, which I do not have. So unfortunately, I don't know when I'll ever be able to get in there. I've seen some YouTubers film from all the way up there, but I don't know what it took to get in there, for how to get that. But one day I'd love to be able to go up in there and film it and show you guys. That would be really cool, really epically awesome. Here's like one of the old, not a piano, I don't know the exact name of what they would be called, but how they used to play the Caroline things. And I met one of the guy who, it's like one of the Caroliners who does that playing of the instrument. I met one of them once, got to talk to him. I think I might have it on my channel. I got to film a little bit of it. Let's just show you what it looks like around here. I'm not going to do a very in-depth video of this because I have already filmed a little tour here, and don't want to be having to do it again because it's already on here. Don't want to waste you guys' all time. This is cool. This is a model of that thing that's up there. Now look how big that is. Very awesome. Very awesome. Okay. Let's get outside and go check out the Singing Tower. And I want to come back and film more things for you all. Just walking around, showing some of the pretty gardens. There's just so much here that I can never film enough videos showing the beauty of this place. No videos or photos is really going to do it justice. You really have to visit this place. And I filmed a whole bunch of videos over the years. Some of my earliest ones I actually filmed here. They weren't that good. I didn't have the best camera. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm a bit better, but far from an expert. But I'm going to keep here and film a video from time to time and show this place off. And definitely visit it when you're in Lake Wales because it's a beautiful place, and every visitor, the money goes towards helping them, and you want to keep this place strong and going. I want to point out something. These are plaques that identify trees that President Calvin Coolidge and his wife planted here when Bok Tower had their opening thing. There's a picture of them there. I've showed the tree. Actually, I showed both trees, I believe, on my channel. That was planted by both of them. Unfortunately, her tree, I think, is gone. It must have died or toppled over. Last time I was here a couple years ago, his tree was there. I thought the plaque looked different. Maybe both trees are now gone, and they just moved the plaques in here. I'm going to try to find it when I'm here today. But there's pictures of them doing the planting. That was so cool when I was standing next to those trees. I think they were right there. And I got to stand where they were. So that's why there's so much history in a place like this. I just love it. It's just, wow, it's so cool. But let's see if we can find the tree. Let's see if at least his is still here. I know hers is gone. But we'll check it out when we get up there. But I saw this on the way out. See this little walkway, which is right outside where the cafe is? I always thought, boy, this would hurt. This would hurt to walk on if you had no shoes on. I feel them through my shoes. But these are like stones that they put into like the concrete. They're outside. That definitely would not be very comfortable to step on. This looks more opened up. This is more airy than it used to be. We're gonna try to get to the gardens or the singing tower today. I'm gonna see if I can show you the window by the pond like I did before. See if we have enough time. This whole area, this has all been changed when I first came. They did a lot of updating and renovations and stuff. If you haven't seen my solar eclipse video I did back in 2017, this is where I filmed it at. Main reason why I came here because they were giving solar eclipse glasses, which they were hard to find at that time. Now they're really easy. But yeah, this place looks really nice. Before, the old way, it looked like nice too, but they really added a lot to it. That whole new section down there for kids and everything. They're like an outdoor kitchen. Yeah, really cool. I'm going to come back here and do more. I want to tour that El Retiro, which is the mansion that's here on property. I've never been in there. I may wait till Christmas time because they decorate it really pretty for Christmas, and I really want to get in there and show you guys that. Oh, another thing I want to mention, you could bring your dogs here, but it's like an extra $10 to bring them in. You just gotta make sure you clean up the waste and make sure they're friendly and everything. But you can't bring your dogs here. One time, I don't think that was true. I think they changed it since I started coming here, which would have been 2003. I could be wrong, but I do know now you could bring them for an extra fee. This is the turn for the tower, which we're going to go to. That's where you'd go for the mansion, which is that way, but we're not going to go over there now. So let's head up to the tower. And then the window by the pond, which is over there, I may swing back there before we leave. If not, I'll definitely show you next time. It's one of my favorite places to visit here. I love sitting there. It's better during more cooler times of the year to do that because it gets really hot in that cabin by that you sit in for the pond. Let's head over there to check out the tower for a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to come back, do more filming. I could come all the time here and show you more stuff, cooler stuff, pretty areas. This place is just massive. So much wildlife, so much history, so much cool looking plants. Very peaceful, very relaxing. I just love it. Now maybe someone could answer this to me. For me, I've seen these here for years. I don't know exactly what they are. I have a feeling they might be like etchings where you put like a certain paper and then you would like push over it and you would do an imprint in it or something. See, they have this almost like not a pen, it's just a thing of plastic. Tell me if that's what you think it is. It amazes me how many like historical dedication plaques there are on like the different rocks and statues like that one here. Of course, there's also little signs telling you what kind of plants are and everything around here. There's a lot of history here. That's what I really love about it, not just history, but the beauty of the place. And like I said, what I film here doesn't do this place justice at all. You really have to visit and check it out. Like no camera, no matter how good it is, could really cover the beauty of this place. You have to see it for yourself. One thing though, guys, make sure you wear comfortable walking shoes because this place is massive and it's a lot of walking. Definitely get the old blood pumping into the old noodle. When you're out of shape like me, it's definitely a bit of a walk. Need to get myself in shape. Gotta have less cheeseburgers. But we're getting there. Well, there it is, the crown jewel of the place, the Singing Tower. And that thing is huge and very beautiful too. I wonder if they still have those koi fish in there. I don't see them yet. But these have these Japanese koi fish. Very beautiful area. Over there is where the Calvin Coolidge tree was. I'm going to see if it's there still or not. I hope so. Wow, this place is so pretty. I don't see them at the moment, but sometimes they have these lily pads out there. The things are massive. I've seen something like 3-4 feet across. They look to be pretty small right now. This place is thinned out a little bit with trees. There used to be more, but you know, with hurricanes and storms, they get blown down, they take time to regrow. But down here is the Calvin Coolidge tree. This used to be a lot more thicker with stuff. Like this was much more foliage and plants and things. The Calvin Coolidge tree was around here. Unless it's gone. So I thought it was like around here. I wonder if that tree's finally gone. Let's see. Yeah. The only thing I like about this place is there's less spiders around here, especially by the water up there. You hear the singing tower. Yep, I think the Calvin Coolidge tree must be finally down because it would have been already. Okay, looks like this is the dead end. Unless I'm at the wrong spot, and I'm pretty sure I'm not. That's a shame, because I used to love to come down here and see it. Maybe those brass plaques were the ones that was on the tree. I thought the lettering on was more bumpy. But I'm pretty sure along here it was. I'm going to check one more quick spot. But I think the tree was around here. Right around here. And then hers was just like slightly down there. I'll have to find out one time. Well, I can't find it. I was hoping to show you guys again, but I'm going to ask at the visitor center. Maybe that tree finally came down. I mean, the last time I saw that tree was at least 100 years old or more. And with all the sometimes hurricane winds you get here in Florida, you know, it knocks trees down. And trees, like every living things, do not live forever. Ooh, whoops. Something's pricking me. Very pretty, very pretty. That's a big old bird. Look at that. That is so cool. Very pretty. Like I said, I was in there once. Don't know if I'll ever get a chance to go again. I'd love to go in there and film it for you guys, but I only was on the very bottom floor, that very first room. I never went up all the way up there. But I've seen some YouTubers do it, so somehow they were able to get special permission and go up there. But right there is where Edward Bach is buried, I believe. There's the golden door. Not actually gold, I think it's brass. Sometimes they have where it's very shiny. This thing, when this first opened, and Calvin Coolidge was here, they had all those dignitaries and members of the press. And just think what it must have been like that day. And we're standing right here. And we're talking, what, 100 years ago now. They're all definitely gone now. It's interesting, but also sad to think of that about that too. We were way over there. I first showed it to you. Look at the pretty bird. And they do have the koi fish, I believe. I think I've seen them in that water. Because I think you could buy like a little food for them. He has a very intense look. Very intense look. Tell you, some birds are gonna be really fierce. I see the koi fish there. Not as many as I thought in the past. Like I said, I believe they have some little boxes you could buy some food on to give them if you wanted to. And supposedly around here, there's a point where it's like the highest elevation in Florida. I've showed that, I believe, in one of my other videos. I don't know if I'll get to it today, but I'll definitely show again. But that is so pretty. Definitely a place I suggest you visiting if you come to Florida. Personally, I think Bach Towers is one of the prettiest places in the world. Very peaceful. Edward Bach, born October 9th, 1863 at Den Helder, the Netherlands, died when sight of this tower January 9, 1930. At his request, his family placed his grave in the lawn in front of the great brass door. Coming to the United States as a poor immigrant boy of 6, he suggests as a writer and editor. Late in life, he created the sanctuary as a place of repose. For the human spirit, built the tower with the Great Caroline as the central accent and presented them to the American people for visitation as his thanks for the success they had given him. So yeah, this is grave over there, like I pointed out. And his birthday was October 9th, which was only a few days ago. And there's food you could buy for the koi fish. There's Mr. Friendly Squirrel. Yeah, this is where you can meet the Caroliner, which I said I think I filmed a little bit with one of them when he came down. Not too many Caroliners there are, so don't think I'll be able to do that today. It's getting late in the day. Like I said, I've been over there. If anyone knows anyone that works here that has the authority to get me in there, please put me in touch with them. I'd love to go in there and document it for you guys. Just to go. They have a little information booth up here, but it's closed at the moment. And I think they have a bathroom around here too. There's a few, at least I thought there was a bathroom up here. I think there's a few bathrooms scattered throughout the gardens, but there's not too many. Oh, that breeze feels really good. Wow. I'm glad I came here today. Like I said, I almost went to Legoland to finish up on their Halloween stuff. But this is so much more peaceful and relaxing. Let's see, this Singing Tower with its it's always so hard to read. Adjacent, I think, sanctuary was dedicated and presented for visitation to the American people by Calvin Coolidge, President of the United States, February the 1st, 1929. So, not quite 100 years, but very close to it. And most of Florida is flat. Like I said, the highest elevation is here. And you get a good look at the highest elevation when you go over there and you can see it. There you go.
Okay. Hi everybody, we're at Bach Tower. This is nice. They changed everything. I want to thank everybody for their good wishes and prayers for me. I do feel better. Took a long time. Hear that? You gotta come up here, it's so peaceful. This is nice. This would be nice if heaven would be like this.
Very, very pretty up here, huh?
It is pretty. Wait, we gotta come another time when all the flowers are. blossoming.
What do you think about the history of the place?
History's interesting. It is really a thing you come up here you won't forget. It's kind of nice.
What about the tower?
Yeah, beautiful. We were inside. Different. The door is interesting. About life and death and good and bad. And the tree of life is on the door. That's interesting. And it talks about that. I like, it's not crazy like all these parks. This is nice.
Nice and peaceful, huh?
Peaceful. You bring your little chair, park it somewhere, down in the grass, so bring a chair and go to sleep.
Take a good old nap out here, huh?
You could. Yes, you could. And people everybody minds their own business and they're nice. They nod, they speak.
But you're feeling better from where you were a couple months ago, huh?
Oh, that was terrible. I don't know how I did it. But thank you, everybody. Thank you all for helping me by thinking of me and my son. And he does everything for me. Everything. I couldn't even cook dinner and nothing. It was really bad. I hope none of you have to experience this. But if you do, just work through it and say, hey, I made it. So can you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.
And tell him about how Lucky's doing.
Oh, Lucky? We're lucky. Lucky's doing well. Hear that? I don't know. That dog's a gem. He's a gem. But if we stick with him and he's spoiled. He knows how to milk us. When we take him to the vet, he knows how to milk them. So see, dogs are smarter than you think. They have the intelligence level of probably a 3-year-old. So people think, oh, dumb dog. No, they're not that dumb. God created him for a reason for us.
If you take the word God, or dog, everyone, and you flip it around, it spells God.
Yes, that's right. Dog flipped around is God. So come and visit this place. It's nice. Get an annual pass if you intend to come more than once, because it'll be better that way. Yes.
All right.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. Bye.
Well, Colorado might have the Rockies, but this is what Florida has. One of the best places to sit to get a very good view is right around here. They have several benches for people to sit at. I think they used to have some benches more lower down there, but they don't have them there anymore. You can see for miles and miles. Of course, the beautiful Singing Tower right behind me. Gee, look how fat that tree is. I wonder how old that thing is. It's been in the air a long time. And then, do you ever see like a random like brick thing like that and wondering, why is it there? I don't know why, but I wonder that. I mean, was there more of a structure here? Was it put there for a reason or not? And then who put it there? Sorry for the wind. I do need to get a dead cat to cut down on the wind noise. I've never seemed to get to. I've seen other people do it, and it's a good idea. Good place to come up here for a picnic. Very relaxing in the shade of these trees. And with the wind up here, like over there, you can tell they have a blanket on the ground. They must have had a picnic up here. Very peaceful. Well, we are heading out. There's the tower. I'm glad I came here. It's definitely well worth to have the annual pass. Depending on the level of pass, they're all different prices, different levels. So if that's something you want to check out, I definitely recommend it because this is a really beautiful place to visit. And that's it. We're gonna head out. I gotta use the bathroom before we go. So I have a little bit of a ride to get home. I'm glad they have lots of benches to sit on because a lot of pretty places to like soak in. You really need the time to be able to sit down there and just enjoy it. But glad I came here. I'm glad I finally got a pass again here. I'm going to try to keep renewing it every year. It's worth it just to come here, and also for the reciprocal programs that they have, because you get in a lot of other places at a much more cheap rate or free. Other gardens and like zoos and stuff, I believe. I got a list, paper copy for all the places in Florida. And then nationwide, the guy said they're online. Down there, you should always check it out. There's a really cool Japanese stone lantern. I've showed that, and that was like specially made or something for this place, and you should check it out. Next time I'll go down there and do more of it for you. Of course, there's lots of dedication plaques all over here. Try to stop and read and enjoy them, and because they give you a lot of good information about around here. All right, I'm gonna head back. I believe this is the way we came. 2 or 3 years ago, on my way down from the tower, I actually got lost, and I went all the way far beyond where like the parking lot front is, and I had to walk all the way back. Sometimes it is a bit tricky here. Alright, if I see anything really cool, which I'm sure I will, I might add it into the video after this, but if not, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Any comments, questions, please put them below. We'll end this shot, and thank you for watching. Bye everybody, bye. Well, I decided to get some koi fish food and give this a try. Whoops. See if we could see if any will come. I don't know if Mr. Bird wants any. They were here eating earlier. Maybe they're sleeping now. Oh, there they are. Oh no, that's just the sun. Oh, wait, here they come. I think I see one coming. They used to have a lot more in here. And they were here earlier. Well, if not, oh, I see some out there. Here's one. Here they come. Now they're coming around a bit. Okay. Basically 25 cents for a little handful of food. Okay, I just had to do that. And I can't help myself. I was gonna film this next time. I thought, it's only gonna take a second. I can't be too long because they're gonna be closing soon. But here's that stone lantern, which I've showed before. But I think it's so cool. Memorial will get presented to the sanctuary as a tribute to Edward Bach by Shuido of Tokyo, January 1955. Like a little metal grate there. Looks like it's from. Used to not have that there. They probably birds and stuff gets in there, but this is really cool. Oh, squirrel. But Cypress Garden has these, and there's actually even some at the Japan Pavilion at Epcot too. I think they're really cool. Alright, I better get going because I have a bit of a walk to get to the parking lot, and I have to use the bathroom still. They have this little theater here where when the Caroliner's up there doing his performance, you can actually sit and watch. They used to have, I think, a TV or something in there. I think, well, they may still have one in there. Can't tell. Yeah, this live video. So you can actually watch him when he's performing. Now this is probably just a recording. He's probably not actually up there now. But they usually have people sitting here listening to it and watching him do his thing. This is really cool. There are some of the bigger lily pads, but I've seen ones far bigger than that here. There's none of them here at the moment. They almost like they're strong enough to step on, but I don't think that's true. But yeah, they're really cool looking. I mean, you think those are artificial, but no, those are an actual plant. So alien-like or prehistoric looking, in my opinion. I saw this on the way out, and so supposedly around here there's a sign, I believe, that might be right there, saying this is like the highest elevation in Florida or something like that. I remember reading. I'm not sure if this is like if they would have water come out here as a fountain or something sometimes. That's the way it looks to me. But I'll film this area and more of this place in depth when I come back. Just want to show that quickly. Here's a map of the place. It shows quite a bit of trails to walk around. They have orange groves here. We're here, right here. I think they have some trails going through that, I thought. But yeah, this is pretty big. Let's see, there's a 1929 dedication monument. I gotta see if I might have seen that. I've been most places around here, except some of these farther part of the trails I haven't spent too much time in. Next time I'll have to show you the window by the pond. Yeah, pretty big area. Yeah, this is that longer trail. I think on the way in, which is would have been down here somewhere. There's another parking space. I think you can go there if you want to walk farther out with that, I believe. That's what I thought I seen. This doesn't quite show everything. You see there's some of the trails cut off or roads there. I mean it this time. This is the end of the video. Any comments or questions, put it below. Thanks for watching. I will be back to film more Bach Tower Gardens hopefully soon. Show you more of the beauty of this place. There's just so much here to look at. Alright, I gotta go because I have a bit of a drive home. Alright, see you all. Bye everybody, bye.